It's your favorite panda. And right now, I'm just chilling in my backyard, just cooling it, trying to stay out of the heat. And it's actually not that hot today. It's actually like really, really pretty weather. Hold on a second. Hold on one second. I want y'all to, yeah, we'll just keep it like that. We'll just keep it like that. Um, yeah, what's tea, guys? What's going on? What's tea? Put a little foundation on, and I probably should have put more. I burnt my forehead like right here, and y'all, we're just coming back from an injury, so we just coming back from an injury. Nah, it's so nice out. It is just so nice. Nah, I'm like elated. All these bottles of water in my purse that I feel like am halfway drinking is crazy. Mm-mm. Too strong. I was wondering what this is. It's just like vitamin C in the flavor of iced tea and stuff. If you're not drinking vitamin C in your water by now, what are you doing? Like, let's be realistic. Let's get your stuff together, man. Get your life together. Trying to see if I need a new phone stand. I don't know, maybe I can get one off of like Temu or like, I don't know. I need a new phone stand, and I'm definitely in the market for one. Maybe I'll go to Five Below though this time, because I don't know, Temu don't be hitting the way it needs to be hitting, in my opinion. In my opinion. I poured it in all this water, and it's like still too sweet. Hate that. And I know y'all are thinking, oh, if you're watering down the mix, aren't you watering down the vitamin C? Yes, but it's like, who can put the whole mix in one bottle? Like, that's just too strong for me personally, but do what works for you. Do what works for you. Where is my lotion? I'm okay. Y'all, these little Nivea cans that you can get from the Dollar Tree, bro. This right here. What is ashiness? What is it? Go on really white though, I will say that. But like, if you rub it in well, it does not leave a cast. Like, see, no cast. Like, my arms are kind of like probably the driest um out of all of my body parts and stuff, and so that little Nivea stuff, it be hitting for me. It be hitting for me. And y'all see how it doesn't leave like a cast or anything like that. I'm hitting you. Like, you're welcome. Hello. Yeah, I should have put more makeup on my face to cover this little burn mark I got on my forehead, because I really, really played myself, truthfully. It is so nice outside, y'all. Like, it is, it's really vibe-ish out here. But what's tea with y'all? Thanks for 12 subscribers, guys. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube and stuff. I don't know. I think I'll start doing lives out here. It's like really, really nice. I might have like I'm so busy trying to find like space inside to film, and my backyard is probably like so peaceful. Like I don't know, maybe I was sleeping on where I live, man. Maybe I was sleeping on my home. Like maybe I was indeed sleeping on everything that this area has to offer, for sure. Because now I see the potential. Now, like, I get it. I get it. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Hi, Eric. It is like so nice out, and right now you guys can't see it, but I'm sitting under an umbrella. I'm trying to show you guys. It's like a cute little umbrella. Although I really don't feel like today I need it, but I don't know. It's just better to like sit under. It's not that hot today. Realistically, it's not that hot. Like, thank you. Hi. They should do that thing like in Snapchat where like when you do this on Snapchat, like balloons pop up. When you do this, heart should pop up or something. What's tea, y'all? What's tea? Like my dress is a little bit shifted. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, now we sets. What's tea? What's tea? Yeah, it's a really, really nice day. Like, it's a really, really chill day. Yeah, I think everyone everywhere kind of feels really peaceful today, assuming, you know, not the countries that are at war right now, but most people, the day after the 4th of July, we're all just kind of cooling, just trying to enjoy the sun and what it has to offer. Did you guys see any fireworks last night? I'm gonna be real, y'all. I stayed inside like a boring ass bitch. People was trying to get me to come out, but I'm just like one of those people now that like unless I really, really want to go out, bro, I won't go out. And I don't know. I guess when I stopped going out, it stopped being fun. But cause it's like now when I go out, like I feel like I notice people like they need me to be the fun. Like, sis, why can't you be the fun? Like, I don't like being people's entertainment, is what I'm saying. I had to shift it a little bit. Sorry, y'all. And yeah, that's my neighbor's effed up yard. Like, we're supposed to be putting up a new fence and stuff. When, I don't know, but baby, it's gotta happen sooner rather than later, because it do look a mess over there. Like, it really do, y'all. Like, it looks a hot mess. Oh my God, it's so beautiful out here. There's not really a sun out, but it's still hot. Like, and that breeze feels so good. I was supposed to do my nails before I came out here. That's crazy. Y'all, should I get on Twitch? I be thinking, oh, you should be doing Twitch the same as you're doing YouTube, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like on my Twitch, I never get as many YouTubers or like, yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe it's slow when catching it, or maybe I was just at the wrong time. But sometimes, like, my YouTube does really great numbers live wise, like in the thousands. So it's just, weird when it doesn't translate to Twitch. But I honestly tried gaming, and I like gaming, but it's like I don't like it enough to do Twitch like all the time. They're gonna have to catch me with doing something else because I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. I'm gonna probably still try again, but y'all don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. Not a smoker's cough. That's crazy. Um, I'm about to drop a haul, and you guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be like Love Island themed. And I never told you guys this, but I am going to Punta Cana this month. I'm gonna be shooting some content over there. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys watch it, but I feel like y'all will because y'all always like my hauls. It's definitely reading weather. I just wish I could find my books, truthfully. I definitely need to go in storage and find my books and stuff so I can like finish reading the stuff that I started. I fucking hate starting books and not being able to finish them. It just makes me feel it made me feel illiterate, truthfully, but I let my sister borrow my car yesterday. The biggest regret of my life, bro. She will not be borrowing again. That was her first and last time and stuff. Cause girl, no one told you to be wilding in my car. Like, and if I had known she was gonna be like so intoxicated that she wasn't gonna come home, I would have just dropped her off over there, truthfully. Truthfully. Because although I have like another car to drive today, I could just take that car, bro. I want mine. I want my vehicle, my motorized vehicle, motor. Y'all know what I mean. Shit.
Like, I want my own shit. Like,
But you know what? I kind of like it when people mess up after I like do them a favor and stuff like that. And I know this is gonna sound effed up, but like, check it. Um, if someone messes up and you've done them a favor and stuff, you just never have to do that favor ever again. So it literally works out no matter what. Like, it's gonna work out, sis, no matter what. They be honking at anything where I live. Shoot. The amount of calmness I'm feeling and stuff is insane. Hold on. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Just so relaxed. This backyard is big enough for a pool, but it's like that'll probably be very expensive. I bought all the stuff for to throw a party, and the party ended up being canceled because of weather. It's like so freaking annoying, y'all. Like, when will Mother Nature let us win? I don't know if y'all have seen Love Island, but it's like so juicy this season. But I don't know. I just feel like the only person that I like is Amaya, and like everybody else is. I like Shelly and Olandria and stuff like that. But I personally feel like they didn't get good matches coming into the villa and stuff. And I like Iris. I just felt like her and TJ were personally very boring, and that's why TJ got voted off the island. Like, TJ was already boring by himself. Like, it was never gonna work between him and Huda or anybody else. Like, I feel like Iris is pretty boring too, but she's pretty and nice. And so yeah, that's what it is. I think, yeah, I don't know. And it's like I feel like Pepe is a little bit of, honestly, after him and Amaya's interaction at the very beginning, I always side eye Pepe and stuff like that. It really does give Spaniard. Um, and if you've ever been to Spain as a person of color, like, I feel like, I've seen a lot of tour vlogs about black people in Spain. It's very racial. Um, but who knows? Maybe he's not like that. But that's what it gave to me when Amaya was speaking her broken Spanish, and he was like, "Oh, you mean, do I speak Spanish? Yes, I speak Spanish, but you, what do you speak?" Like, it was given that. Like, that's not what he said verbatim, but y'all, it was given that. I don't know. I feel like maybe we're all talking about Love Island because people really aren't dating that much in real life. Like, even though I feel like Love Island kind of reflects real life, like having too many options and stuff like that, at least they're like trying to get to the bottom of it. Whereas, like, in the real world, I feel like it's a little bit toxic to date. So it's easier to watch other people date than for us to date ourselves. That is my biggest guess and stuff. Um, I know I like watching their drama so that I don't have drama. I be like, oh, I need a little bit of drama for my day, and that's like usually the best amount. Like, I don't think that I could continue to watch like baddies and stuff. Like, I don't know if you've heard like of the Ratchet TV section, like baddies Gone Wild and stuff like that. Like, I do watch them sometimes, but it'd be so difficult. Because after a while, you just get exhausted and overstimulated, and it just becomes a little bit too much. And it's like those girls sometimes be fighting for no reason. So it's like, all right, cut off the TV. So Love Island's like a happy medium, I feel like. And it's real diverse. So you'll see all kinds of people. Like, it's not just one type of people. Like, Love Island literally grabs like people from every region of the world, and they be on an island. So I don't know. I guess it just helps you see what's out there and stuff. Shout out to Amaya Papaya. I love her. She's so nice. And I also think that like the guys were just kind of like dogpiling her. Like, they just wanted to have something negative to say about her. Like, I don't know. Like, in the beginning, I thought maybe the guys had a point and like she just needs to respect people's boundaries. But then I was thinking about it, and all the things that they was complaining about are things that I have seen Hispanic people and people of color do. Like, everybody calls everybody babe, or mi amor, or mi gente, or my love. Okay, like, it really wasn't given that. And I always didn't like how Ace was coming off, because I feel like Ace like gave her attitude that like she didn't need. Like, you know how when you get violated and stuff like that and you just snap on somebody, like, I always understand that, but like she's the type of person that is so like not docile, but like calm. She's so like nice and calm. I feel like he could have just told her in a nice way instead of like a dissy way, in my opinion. But I don't know. I do think that Ace and Shelly are a good match and stuff like that. I do think that, but I also think that like, I don't know. I do want someone a little bit better for Shelly, even though I'm content with Ace. I'm content with Ace, but do I feel like it could be better? Mm, yeah. And thank you for liking my dress, y'all. There's a video if you're wondering where I bought it from. Um, but yeah, I want Shelly to be happy. So if Ace makes her happy, that's fine. No, I'm not voting Shelly out. That's so stupid. Like, Shelly made one mistake, and I don't even really feel like she made a mistake, because I would have said something to Huda too. Because the little bit I did see from like the show of the Huda and Ace thing, they was too serious. It felt too real. Everybody else felt like they were trying too hard, and that was funny. But Ace and Huda felt like, they might need a room by themselves. And that is unacceptable, especially since Ace, you acted like you hated her this entire time. And then Huda dancing on Ace mad randomly. I feel like Huda has been dropping hints that she's interested in Ace even earlier in the show and stuff. Like, I think that Huda was always after Ace, but I guess Ace kind of caught her drift a little bit too soon. And I think Ace was actually attracted to her too and stuff. Like, I do think Ace thinks Huda is beautiful. But my name is Patricia. That's like my real name. Wow, it must be really calm. I'm giving out my government. Never mind, y'all. My name is Panda. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like, right? Like, can I be your ace? Ace is not a good thing to be. If you saw the season of Love Island, that is not a good reference. I don't know if I would date anybody like Ace, because I feel like at first he wanted her to chase him, and then now he's chasing her, which I like. But I don't know. I feel like if a man's natural instincts is not to chase you, you probably not the one. Like now it just gives he's trying to, what's it called, solidify his season and just like move in the way that he feels like we're expecting him to move. Like I feel like he wanted to create a storyline. Yeah, my problem is that the Love Island people, they're producing themselves. That's my biggest issue with them, for sure. Like, stop producing yourself. Like, let the producers do that. You're doing too much. You're doing too much, Bookie. I need tissue. I don't do 360s. I'm not even monetized on YouTube yet. Like 360s and you're not being monetized on YouTube is insane. Like that shit is insane, y'all. Like it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. I gotta look up what this blue light mean on my shit. Stephen Evans, you was acting normal before. Don't switch up on me now, bro. You was acting normal and we was having a normal conversation. Don't start acting weird on me now. Like y'all wait for other men to do stuff and then y'all start acting the same. Be your own person. Be an individual. Like um I'm only into cannabis. I would never smoke cigarettes, nor would I tell anybody else to smoke cigarettes and stuff like that. Um, yeah. All throughout my page, though, you can kind of see like my cannabis journey, and also I had a cannabis promotion from a dispensary, so you might see that as well. Video didn't do well, but at least I got good cannabis. Like, and it's crazy because all my other review videos do so well. Um, but maybe it's because it's like restricted for 21 and up. You show me some dance moves. Okay, but Steven, you wasn't talking like that before. Like before that, you were respecting me and we were talking about a show. Now you're commenting on my body and stuff, and I'm finna just ignore you. Like, shout out to the people who are on my live who can just observe all that I am, and it doesn't have to be the point of our whole conversation. Shit's boring. Y'all are boring me. Get out of my live. Y'all are boring me. Leave. Like, I'm bored. And it's like, it's crazy to ask somebody to say thank you. Like, men are so funny. What do I have to say thank you for? I'll say you're welcome. I don't care if you think I'm cute or I don't care if you think my body is hot. What does that do for me? Unless you paying my bills. Oh, okay. Nothing. Yeah, so the scenery is nice. I agree. The scenery is tranquil and beautiful. And yeah, guys, feel free to talk about the scenery around me. It's giving green. It's giving um, wildlife a little bit. Um, it's giving lounge. The breeze is giving like soft, but like the right temperature. You give me a 360. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I ain't even gonna try that. But you give me a 360. Like I know that stuff don't work for y'all. It feels illegal. Is that illegal? It feels illegal. We could play a game. We could play a game. We can make some arrangements. We can make some arrangements. Ready. Look up. Baby, I gotta be careful. Y'all let me know if y'all see some big ass raccoons walking around. You can make some arrangements. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Y'all want to play Would You Rather? Let's see. There's three people on here. Would you rather have a perfect memory or the ability to forget anything you want? So perfect memory means you remember anything and everything that's happened to you or like someone else if you were around and stuff like that. And or the ability to forget whatever you want. Um I would have to say the ability to forget whatever. I have no desire to remember everything. It's not necessary. Um, if you remember everything and stuff like that, it can be a lot harder to heal and stuff from things and whatnot. Even though I feel like you never really forget the bad things that happen to you. But yeah, I would rather be able to delete whatever memory I don't want, which is pretty much what I do anyway, though. Because, like, one thing about me is I'm going to dissociate like a mug and then just forget everything. Um, would you rather live in a world where everyone always tells the truth or everyone always lies? I feel like truth and lies hurt, so I would rather just have the truth at that point. Because either way, it's gonna hurt y'all. Like either way, it's going to, it's going to stay. It is definitely going to stay. So yeah, I'd rather be told like the truth all the time than a lie. It'll suck, but at least you know where you stand and you're able to like make a decision based on that. Like if we lived like that, bro, we would never have a terrible president because you could only tell the truth about what your intentions are on being the president of the United States. Bookie. So I actually like that one. That one is kind of cool. I I kind of dig it. Hey, nah, not at all. You already went to the food. You already went and got food. You ate it already. Yeah, I would never get the chicken fingers from Burger King anyway, though. Thank you. You look pretty too. Huh? Yeah, it's nothing to do, man. Just chilling. You said what? Hair is sweated out. I know, I saw. Okay. I'm like, who is this? I'm like, she's about to die. My car ain't even stable like that. Okay. A Durango. It ended at Greg's. Oh. The fireworks too? Never been to his house. Huh? You could just say it out loud. Yeah, I heard that last night when you told me. So what ended up happening? To do what? To pull it out? Does it look bad? Does it look? Baby, I would act like I would be cleaning the fireworks up and acting like nothing happened.
Okay, and I wasn't even thinking of that till the fire truck said, I said, damn, we should have cleaned up like more than half of these
Yeah, I'm like, y'all better go to jail with these all these illegal contrabands and stuff. They know Americans are gonna buy the firecrackers on the 4th, but like if they was coming, I definitely would have just, tidied up a little bit. I wouldn't have.
That's crazy, man. Because I made, and then some, like, we had the whole park, like, lit up with fireworks. The whole park lit up. Our people was still smoking. So when the fire trucks got there, mind you, Kate already put the fire out on the porch. By the time the fire trucks came, there was nothing to even put out on the porch. But we had boxes there, and they were smoking. So we,
Bruh.
like, pulled, they took out their big old holes on some dumb shit.
Yeah, they was
And,
like, we got
like,
to do all we can to stop the fires, even if it's just smoke. It's good that he put it out. It's good that it didn't travel.
no, didn't put it out. Didn't put it out. Like, fights broke out.
Ooh, between who?
Between
Every year it's a fight.
Yeah, but what it is, it was like seemed
Every
like it
year.
was on natural fire. Turned everybody moved. Everybody was just like the girlfriend came up and was like, I told you.
Shit got real. Shit got real quick.
Everybody was like, go get in the car. Yeah, it's that girlfriend sitting in the car like, I don't care. This is too much energy for me.
It sounds like a lot.
And I was drunk. I don't think it's that.
Every year there's a fight at the 4th of July festivities. Every year. It never
It ain't a real party if something don't go down.
baby. Okay, would you rather know when and how you will die or how you will make your first $1 million? How I would make my first $1 million. I don't really care about that dying stuff. Like, what? Oh, I dropped her off at she's like at the casino for the day. Like her and Ella took this bus ride out to New Hampshire to yeah. I dropped them off at Franklin. Yeah,
So they ain't
that's
coming
what they
back till
doing.
tonight then. Because that's how them bus trips take. They
Yeah,
take
no, they're
forever.
not coming
I
back
went on that.
until
I went
tonight.
on.
Yeah, they're there for the day.
I went on one time and I was like, yeah, this is all day. I don't want to do this again.
Yeah, no, they're there for the day
They
for
ain't going
sure.
to. They gonna be beat coming back.
Definitely. Probably not mom. She used to that.
What time? You just dropped them off. What time did they have to
I
make it?
dropped her off at like 8 o'clock
Oh,
a.m. That's why I was up.
everybody some time.
You can move right here. Then why are you sitting all the way over there? Be careful.
Yeah, it was wild.
Baby,
I
that
went to
shit
sleep
was.
around like 2, 3, feeling sick as a dog. I was like, just please don't throw up. Please don't throw up. Threw up a little bit.
Sick as a dog is crazy.
Huh?
I said sick as a dog is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't even go nowhere. I was gonna come back last night, but I was like, I realized I was like drunk. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay. Just stay and
Such
get a
weird
fresh,
grounding.
get a fresh head start in the morning. I'm just now starting to feel a little bit better.
I'm trying to figure out where was that where it was not tilted like this. So tilted. Just don't fall. Just don't fall. All right. Would you rather uncontrollably? I don't really think these is that. Okay. Would you rather be constantly sticky or constantly itchy?
Constantly, I think I'd rather be sticky.
Yeah, me too. Cause who wants to be
It be itchy
constantly
and
itchy?
scratching all the
That's
time.
crazy as
That's
that.
crazy and irritating.
Okay, like negative. No, thank you. Negative. Would you rather shout all the time or only be able to whisper? Only to be able to
I
whisper.
would say that too.
Not because like I don't want to be loud, but like imagine being loud like everywhere, like a funeral. That's
Okay,
crazy.
on the library. Man, disruptive.
Would you rather be
Or the
YouTube
movies.
famous or TikTok famous? It's the same
Who?
thing to
Which
me.
way? Which one makes the most money?
I feel like YouTube probably makes more money.
So then it would be you too.
Hello. And that's my sister next to me.
Hey y'all.
Do I know that I'm Nutella chocolate? Yes, I do. Thank you. Moving on to the next question. Would you rather have everything you eat be too sweet or not sweet enough forever?
Not sweet enough.
Okay.
I don't think I want everything sweet all the time.
Would you rather only watch one single movie for the rest of your life or only eat the same food for the rest of your life? Watch
The
a
same
movie.
movie.
Yeah, the same
That's
movie.
kind of crazy. You might like go insane though.
Facts. But I definitely don't want to
Start
eat the
living
same
the
food.
life. Start living the life of the movie. You think you
Bro, but
living.
when I was a kid, I used to rewatch movies a lot, so I probably could do it.
No, but what if like it start messing with your mind to the point like you're reenacting the movie in your life, like in your real life,
I
like
mean,
on some Black Mirror shit.
as somebody who was always in theater, we was doing that anyway. Bro, it was crazy anyway. Just insane. Who,
To
like,
believe you was not believing that you was the
baby,
character.
when I was younger, though, I used to, like, act out all of the scenes and stuff like that. And for
I'm
the day, I
talking.
felt like, okay, yeah, I'm Catwoman, bro. Like, pretty, definitely delusions. Okay,
Okay.
absolutely. As a theater kid, you have to be a little bit delusional to play the part. Um, leave this loser and come with me through the law. That's crazy. Hey guys, where am I from? I was born in Mississippi. Um, would you rather be able to do any magic occasionally or have the powers of one superhero all the time?
Huh?
Would you rather be able to do any magic occasionally or have the powers of one superhero all the time? Powers of
I,
one superhero all the
I
time.
feel like that too. I
Like,
don't really care for the magic.
yeah, like what?
Is that a caterpillar? What the fuck is that?
I feel like they could give us better ones. Like, it could be better.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop drinking. I keep saying that, and then Don Julio find me. Don
Yeah,
Julio be looking
I
for
feel
me.
like everybody says that.
I'm so tired of you feeling sick and shit.
Yeah, I feel like everybody says that after they drink. Would you rather have the ability to see minutes into the future or years into the future?
I'd rather say yes, cause then if I could do that, that means I could have time to like plan and like change. I guess whatever I want to change.
Ooh, not a freaking ant crawling on
Ooh,
me.
he big too.
Okay, it
Scared the
was a
fuck
big
out of me.
juicy ant.
Scared the fuck out of me. About to
It's
have
too
me get
big.
up. I was
Ants
like,
have the audacity. I'm mad
okay,
big.
and
There's
they
so much other things to crawl on. You trying to crawl on my titty? It's crazy. Yeah, I feel like minutes. Are we like talking like 60 minutes and less?
Because seeing the future like 60 minutes, that's too abrupt.
Bro, like I would have to check every 60 minutes.
Like how you, and if it's something bad, how do you fix it in like 60 minutes or 60 seconds?
I agree.
Like,
Would you rather have telekinesis, the ability to move things with your mind, or telepathy, the ability to read minds?
I think I would like to like. I wish I could have both, but I think I would like to read minds because I'm nosy. I want to know what y'all
Maybe
thinking.
you don't want to know what men are thinking. I promise you that. I'm gonna choose telekinesis and keep my peace. Amen.
Maybe I should do that too. Maybe I should
I
choose that one
promise
too because
you.
it might be wild. It might be
I
wild on that side.
promise you, you don't want to know what men are thinking.
It's like that movie with Taraji P where she acted and she could like
Yeah, but
start
that was like
hearing
the playful
God.
version and stuff.
Yeah, I know that would probably be some shit.
Like in real life, bro,
People
you're
going
gonna.
crazy.
Right.
But at least if you could read a man's mind, you could like. I feel like that's power. You feel me? Because
Yeah, but it's like
you could avoid certain situations. Like you feel me? Like say if you're standing in front of a guy and he's like a rapist or something. You feel me? You're gonna already know what he's thinking before he even try to, like you
yeah,
know.
but you could telekinesis something to help you deal with the rapist, like throw something at his head.
Yeah, that's true. True.
True
That's
stuff.
true. But I'd
And it's
rather
like
know. I
with
don't even want to go through
telekinesis
that.
and
Like,
stuff like that. If your man is cheating on you and stuff, and you have telekinesis, you could just drive him crazy by like moving things while he's around, so he can just lose his mind, and then nobody wants him. Boom. You're welcome.
mm-hmm.
Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
Win the lottery next year. For billions. Love can wait.
Love could wait. I agree with the money. Always choose the money.
Because after I get the money, he'll definitely for sure appear. Because once
After
my
I
life
get
is
the money,
intact,
I'm probably gonna be gay. I'm gonna be real. Once I have money, what you here for?
that
Baby.
don't mean you can't save yours and spend his.
That's true, but honestly, being with a man really does give survival mode.
It do. Nowadays, for sure, it's always survival mode.
So,
We're fucked. Excuse my language. TikTok. I mean, YouTube. But we're screwed.
I said, would you rather cuddle a koala or pal around with a panda? I would pal around with a panda, but I know pandas
Pandas
don't
are
play.
aggressive, yeah.
They don't play.
Aggressive.
But they asked me which I would rather be, which I would rather, and it would be a panda. But I doubt that would happen. But I also wouldn't deal with a koala either. And I forget which creature it is. It might be a koala, but it could be something else that like can give you syphilis just by touching them. Be careful touching animals. Would you always rather be 30 minutes late or 30 minutes early? Obviously 30 minutes early.
No, I'd rather be 30 minutes late.
Like, what if it's something you really want and they're like, oh,
If it's
you
something I
can't be
really
here.
want, okay, cool. But if it's fucking
gotta
work, fuck
choose.
these jobs.
Gotta choose.
I don't know. Now it's getting tough.
I was like, okay, so would you rather drink from a toilet or pee in a litter box? Pee in a litter box. Duh.
Drink from the toilet.
Okay. Would I rather put my tongue in the toilet or drink from a litter box? Obviously, or pee in a litter box. I'd rather pee in a litter box.
Okay, like a little cat. Okay.
Would you rather die in 30 years with no regrets or live 110 with a lot of regrets?
How old? Say that again.
Would you rather die in 30 years with no regrets or live 110 with not a lot of regrets?
You mean with a lot of regrets? 110 with a lot of regrets?
With a lot of regrets, sorry.
I don't know, I'd probably say 30 years.
Yeah, same. Depends on what those regrets
Because
are.
I feel like regrets will eat you up alive.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it depends on what it is. But like, I could regret not going to McDonald's when I should have.
Okay.
There's a lot of, so I was like, it depends. What are the regrets and stuff? I'd be like, dang, I should have had that pasta. Okay. Would you rather be gassy on your first date or your wedding night?
Huh?
Would you rather be gassy on your first date or your wedding night?
You said what now?
Would you rather be gassy on your first date or your wedding night?
Definitely. I don't know, because I don't know.
I feel like wedding night because then he know you.
I was about to say, y'all married now.
Yeah, you can't go nowhere. We didn't already got hitched.
Okay. Seal the deal, okay?
Would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe?
Ooh, a third nipple's crazy. An extra toe's crazy, too.
I feel like a third nipple a man might appreciate, whereas an extra toe, you're an
A
alien.
third nipple's crazy. You're an alien with a third nipple, too.
You're an alien, but you're a real alien with another toe.
You might be a sexy, I don't know what to call it, like a sex object.
For sure, but we already are. Welcome to womanhood.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Should have rolled the blunt. I'm lazy.
Yeah.
You didn't roll one?
I ain't got no more. I'm trying to wait until tomorrow, but it's
looking slim and then.
yeah, I feel like I'm gonna crash out before it gets to that. So I might be at the.
I might have a little blunt for you. Let's see how much weed I have left.
All right. Would you rather give up your cell phone for a month or bathing for a month? Girl, we know that you don't care.
You know I don't give a fuck about phones.
I
Like
know
what?
you don't care. You do not give a F.
What? That was the easiest.
That's
That was the
like-
easiest question on the bunch for me. That was a no-brainer. Like that was a no-brainer. Fuck the phone.
I feel that.
The fuck? I be at peace without a phone. Ever since I got a phone back, I don't know how I feel about it.
It's like a ball and chain.
Yeah, it's like dang, like. But I need it though, you know.
I mean, people have to get in contact with you. Bitch.
Exactly.
We all want to be off the grid.
Off the.
I'm like, we all realistically would like to be off
We
the grid,
really-
baby.
I
If I was
really
off the
do.
grid, baby, I'd really be off the grid. Like,
real.
really.
If I really could, but I can't. I feel like I don't know. Like I can't.
Like, I'd be
because
on the
there's
farm
people-
somewhere. I don't know who's taking care of the
Yeah,
farm, but
that's
I'm
what
there.
saying. There's people that go off the grid all the time, but I'm like low key scared. Not because I'm scared something might happen, but I'm scared like almost as if it's illegal to like go off the grid. Like you get in trouble
Baby,
for
yeah.
trying to go off the grid. That's like faking your death or something. Like
I feel like it should. I feel like it sounds illegal, but it's not.
it's not.
Yeah, you can disappear.
Disappear and they think you dead. That's like that's you can get in trouble for that, can't you?
You know,
If you
as long as there's no death license and stuff. Because in order for them to like do a death license, they would have to confirm that you're dead. You would just be a missing person. And yeah, if you're a grown person, you're not really missing. You just decided to leave and not come back. People do that all the time. Joe Goldberg did that 3 times in the
For real?
series. Yeah, he would always like switch his name, go to a whole nother country. Nigga would go to a whole nother country, city, state. Yeah. Would you rather have photographic memory or an IQ of 150? I feel like I could do photographic.
Yeah, photographic.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. I want to be able to see things and never forget it. Like Okay. Yeah, no. When I seen that, I can remember exactly what it looked like. Let me go get my coffee.
Effing way. I hope there's no more ants trying to crawl up, because I will be so upset. Y'all, like, I will be so livid. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You better stop playing with me. Would you rather detect every lie you hear or get away with every lie you tell? I don't know. Probably get away with every lie I tell and stuff. I don't know. 'Cause it's like, even if I can detect a lie, which I feel like I'm really a good person who, like, understands people, and I can really tell most of the time when people are lying. At least I think so. Um, Usually when I, like, say cap to a person, even a man, I'll be like, oh, you're capping right now. And he'd be like, yeah, I am capping a little bit. I'm like, I know you're capping because I just have common sense. But yeah, I think I would rather get away with a lie because I'm actually not a good liar. Like, I shit you not, like, I'm not a good liar at all. Like, bro, that's why I don't cheat. Cause I am just not a good liar, bro. 'Cause in my head, I'm like, who are you for me to lie? Would you rather detect every lie you hear or get away with every lie you tell?
I don't know, cause I don't really like lying, so it's like,
I don't like lying too, but I would love to get away with every lie that I tell. Cause I hate that I'm a bad liar. I hate that. Bro, I'd be like, what the heck? Cause I don't even be thinking of an excuse. Cause I'll be like, who gonna ask me that? Like, why do I have to lie to you? The fuck? I,
okay,
like,
what's this
sometimes
all
when mom
about?
asks me questions, I'd be like, why does she ask me this question? What, you want me to lie to you?
Okay, cause you finna get the truth. I
She'd be
tell her
like,
that too. I said,
oh, are you smoking weed? Girl, you know I'm
you
smoking.
know
Get
what
the
I
fuck
tell
out
her?
of here.
I'd be like, don't ask a question you don't want to hear the answer to.
Thanks, get out of
And then
here.
I tell her right there. I tell her the answer right then and there. She's like, you can kept that. Like, oh, I could have kept that. You,
Skedaddle. No, I can't speak Arabic. Sorry. Would you rather have fortune or fame? Obviously, fortune for me.
yeah, fuck the fame. Who gives a fuck about the fame?
Facts. Don't nobody give about fame. Like, what even is that? Would you rather only eat raw food or only eat TV dinners?
You got roaches?
Yeah, got like two. I got like two. Hey, I be just flinging this little laptop around like it's hold on, let me put my shoes on so I can put my feet down. Yeah, or that.
What at?
Or that. Or that.
You need more?
No, it's good.
You should know.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm smart to just bring mine with me. I just know that the weed gonna come.
Okay. And sometimes you never know. You might, if you have enough roaches, you can
You
re-roll
you just
them.
gotta stay low. You just gotta stay focused.
You know,
You just gotta stay focused. What you be rolling on? Paper?
You need paper?
Yeah. Like, I have this, but I mean, like, a paper to roll on. I'm like, what are you rolling on?
And your Mary Poppin bags, you ain't got nothing? Look a bud.
How you doing over there?
I'm much better now.
Yeah?
Yeah,
All of my
I
social
was
media
tore up last
information
night.
is in my
I
bio,
know you
y'all.
was,
I have said
you
that
got here
multiple
home?
times.
Yeah, I just got back here. I left around like probably like 11ish, 12. Maybe, yeah, I left Trenton at like 11.
So whose porch was on fire?
The neighbors at across the street from Kay's house.
So whose porch is on fire? That's
Girl,
the only thing she heard
fire,
from him.
fire?
girl, like flame. Flame. We all at the bottom on the street, like fire, like fire, like everybody's just like fire, fire. We just, like, so that,
Like, were the people home?
I don't. They said there was like an old lady in the house. I don't know how old, but we was knocking on the door and nobody answered. Girl, they
Or
was
maybe they're
banging on the
away.
door. Nobody answered. So then he climbed up. He climbed up the back porch, like all the way up to the third floor, and started throwing whatever was on fire on that back porch off, like
Yep. So
girl.
nobody
And
was hurt?
it was expanding. Kay was, because he's the one that climbed up there and had to touch the
The
stuff that was
fire?
on fire. Yeah, but he ended up putting it out before the fire trucks could get there. They got there. There was really no job besides the boxes that was still smoking, so they wet those up. I said,
Now, I bet you your ass is gonna chill out for next year.
ooh, they better chill out. They trolling like,
Okay, about to go to jail.
oh, okay, because I'm like, we
I
be,
know you was killing. You was sitting there like,
girl. First of all, half the time I be scared. So like, I be like, they keep going and keep going. It be so many. I be sitting there like, just trying not to get hit by the pieces.
Okay, that's really what I be trying to do,
Like
baby. I
what?
be in
And
my
they
core.
ricocheting everywhere. I be like, oh. Greg's all turned up. Now they got me lit. Now they got me lit. I'm in my bag. Give me a shot. Give me a shot. I'm about to blow this. We about to blow this shit up. Yeah, y'all blew some shit up for real. Y'all need to watch what y'all say. Y'all blew some shit up
Baby.
for real.
yeah,
Not
shit
Greg.
is real to me. It's gone. That's the
Sorry.
manifestation for you.
Exactly, exactly. I said, oh wow, full circle.
Okay.
I said, oh wow, you got some power.
Yeah, all y'all do, because they was all saying that, yeah, we finna blow this shit up. Because it was so much fireworks. I was like, it just look crazy.
You must not be ordering pizza. Because you're sitting there, what are you waiting for? Because we're leaving. We're going to Anthony's at 4. Don't think staying home is an option, because it's not. And you're not on the game all day. Letting you know
Supposed to be
now.
going to the planetarium again today, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Oh no, because I gotta get with you.
All the
Baby.
gummies.
Huh?
Take me there. What's up?
It was crazy. And then a fight broke out after.
Per usual.
Kay and Lil Kay started fighting, started arguing.
Wasn't it K last year too?
How about this?
No.
Right? So we go to Andy's uncle's house. Everything's going good, no issues. Now it's time to go home. Duty takes Selena. Me and Andy stay behind with Eli and Anna. Well, we're only staying behind for like 15, 20 minutes. We come home, we get here before duty's cool, we go to sleep. Um, this morning, duty goes, yeah, Jaden walked home at 1 in the morning from Andy's uncle's house to our house. Okay? Do you know what Andy's uncle's house is?
That's like crazy. I know it's like, you gotta be like over like 15, 20 miles. Like, how many miles is it?
It's probably like 3 miles from here.
Oh, okay.
But doing that at 1 in the morning?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
By
like
yourself?
that's like a 30, 40 minute walk
Okay? By yourself?
by yourself.
Got a light on you?
Okay.
Like you grown.
Yep. Duty was like, I was so pissed.
Might be one in the car.
Duty was like, I'm so pissed because, like, why would you
Probably
leave
gonna
your
get it
kid
out the
there?
car.
Let me just check mine first.
Wait, what'd you say, sis? Say it again.
Judy said she was pissed because, like, why would Anna leave her son behind?
Exactly.
Anna was like, I thought he going too. She's like, Anna, you knew my car was full because I told you that. That's why you wasn't going with me.
But how didn't he realize his mama was leaving? You know he know.
Because he's a hot ass.
So he was just like, I'm staying when he saw his mother get up and leave.
And then his excuse was nobody gave him a ride home. No one offered. I'm like, Judy, how did Jaden say it? Did he say, okay, bye guys, I'm leaving? Because of course when a kid says that, they're thinking, all right, he's leaving with the adults.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not saying, hey, I need a ride home to duties and no one's here, of course you would have gotten brought home.
Yeah, somebody would have did it.
It was how he said it. He just was like, bye guys, I'm leaving. So of course no one's thinking, okay, Jaden needs a ride home.
Mm-hmm.
Judy was like, yeah, no. I said, you could have woke me up. I would have went and got her. She's like, no, he needs to learn his lesson. I said, oh, okay, well, nothing I can do there. Lesson learned, hopefully. I said, that's crazy. Again, are you ordering a pizza? Because it doesn't seem like it. So next time when I say, Elena, are you hungry? Don't say, Elena, you
No.
want pizza? You ask the same
No.
question I asked. Because you're not doing anything. Do you hear me?
My ear, guys. It itches.
Wow, beautiful. I'm over here calling Elena's name. I'm like, Elena, are you hungry? And instead of Eli asking her if she's hungry, he's like, Elena, you want pizza? She's like, yeah, I want pizza. Oh, mommy, she wants pizza. I never said I was buying it. That's not even a fucking option.
Not him throwing it out there like, yeah, you want pizza? Like he had it.
Right, and then he was like, oh, I was gonna order it. But then he's on the game, not even ordering anything. I had to ask him twice already, so forget it. She can have the chicken tenders that I said she was gonna have before you offer pizza. Like, I don't get it. Then he wants to sit there and look at me like a deer in headlights because I'm yelling and he's on the phone and he's on the game and embarrassed. Well, if you listen better, you wouldn't be embarrassed. No one, and I had to tell him yesterday, being called dumb and dumber isn't funny. It's not cute. Someone's calling you dumb.
Who called him dumb?
My sister calls him and her son dumb and dumber. And he goes, oh, so which one am I? It don't matter because y'all are both dumb.
Okay.
Like it matters not which one
Okay,
you
it don't
are.
matter. It don't matter who's dumb and dumber. It's not a race.
Y'all are both still dumb. That's the whole point of being called dumb and dumber. One's just dumber than the other. And it depends on the scenario. He's like, I'll take it.
Kids are hilarious. Kids are hilarious. Oh, my phone might die on you, sis. You see it? Girl, you low. They turned the volume. I don't know. You low. Okay? And I still gotta go by Richards to get my charger. That's just crazy.
Girl.
I don't even feel like doing that. It's just been sitting over there. I'm about to go use Mom's charger upstairs. Oh shit, it died. Let me go sit this on the charger for a little upstairs in Mom's room.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna get some juice. I do gotta go over there and get my charger.
You spoke to
at some
Richard?
point.
You spoke to Richard
Not today.
yesterday?
No, the last time I spoke to him was the last time I was at his house. It was like the other day. Day before yesterday. I'm gonna text him today, see how you doing.
Oh,
I know he been stressed because people been
let me tell you. Because people been what? You said you know he's been stressed because people been what?
I said I know he's stressed because he got a lot going on at the job. What was you gonna say?
Yeah, he do. Gotta hire people.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? So Mom told me that Bigger Chick called her, and said, "Yeah, the grass ain't greener over here. Da da da. I'm sorry. Da da da. All that stuff." He was acting like I was. Yeah. He's acting like I was a bum. He's acting like Mom was bum. Now he trying to come back. He said he'd be back on the 7th. Because he was gonna move down there.
What do you mean he acting like you was a bum and Mom? Like,
Because he was making it seem like me and Ma don't do nothing for him. But he want us to drop everything when he want us to drop it and stuff like that. And that's not how it works. I'm giving you half of what we agreed on and stuff. And so if I'm giving you half, you don't need to be working us like dogs. And also, I'm not your slave. But
Mosquito bit you or something.
yeah, I already scratched it. Yeah, the mosquitoes is out today, so be wary. Uh, but yeah, he was just like, kind of like treated me like a servant. Well, mom too, because he would just be like, "Oh, I want to go somewhere, get up, da da da," and that's not how it works, bro.
Definitely
Like,
not.
I'm literally not making enough to do that.
So he went out there thinking
Yeah, he was
Shorty was
gonna
going.
move there, but he never told me that. But he slipped up and told somebody who told mom, and then and I guess he was expecting the girl to like be
More helpful.
more helpful, and also he wanted to be in a relationship with her and stuff. So we just let him go, and I was
And
like,
then he realized that she
yeah,
don't even like him like that.
mind
Probably.
you, if he had moved, it would have messed up both of our money. So it's like now he like getting it, and he like, oh, I'm sorry, he contacting me now and stuff. Dude was ignoring me the first week he was gone. Bye.
He ignored you the first week you.
Yeah, and
yeah,
I was,
because you told him. Yeah, I remember that.
and I was trying to drop off his money. It's not like I was saying anything like
Like I was
crazy.
arguing or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
it wasn't. It
bad
wasn't an
terms.
argument. I don't think me and Big Richard argue. We just be like, I'll say something, he'll say something, and then I'll respond to it, and it'll just be that. But he had I was calling him to drop off the money, his money that he said he wanted. I could have easily just spent it on the bills the million bills I have, and I didn't. And so he ignored me for days, and then the day he wanted to, like, he randomly chose a day and was like, "Oh, I need you to do it now." No.
Like, I got plans now.
Yeah, like, you're gonna wait. It's the weekend. I don't work on the weekends. Like, you know, go by the Webb's place. Like, I'm okay to go by Richard's place, but going by the Webb's place is already draining as it is.
Yeah. Over there, Wall.
Yeah.
That's why I had to leave there a little bit. I'm like, the energy, I like.
Yeah, it'd be too weird. It'd be
Too
like, all
heavy.
right, now. It's like, even if it's not directed at you, you
Yeah,
see
you
things
still see it,
and you
yeah.
hear things and you be like, okay.
I don't wanna be
Now-
around there.
now
And I see
did-
why Richard be up in his house
And
even-
don't go nowhere
but
else.
even then, still that could be a little too much too. Because when I was up there, the first day was fine. The second day was kind of like, and every time I leave out the house,
Yeah.
Marky's always there. Because I think he might still be on house arrest or something. Like, he's always
Possibly.
home.
He need to be in jail.
Grandma's always on the porch, people watching, like.
Yeah, it's
and
too much
wanting to
surveillance.
gossip. Yeah, like it's too much going on. Like,
And it's like, you get stopped up with her, that's 30 minutes of talking.
I'm like, yeah, I gotta go home.
And you should always talk to your elders and stuff like that. But let's be real, they don't be that pleasant to be talking to. Like, y'all gotta start having good personalities too.
The old people nowadays, all they want to do is gossip and be negative about somebody. Say something negative about
Facts.
somebody. Like, I don't want to have conversations about that. Like, keep your opinion to yourself. Like, okay, you feel that way, that's cool. Like, you feel me? But I don't want to discuss with you and gossip. Like, no.
Yeah, nah, I done been in that with her a few times too.
Yeah, she tried it with the situation with Richie. She tried to. I was like, yeah. And then I seen a little girl cross the street getting in trouble with her mom, and that was a perfect distraction. I went across the street and was like, hey.
Hey, where you going,
Where you
young
going?
whippersnapper?
Your
You,
mama
you
said-
pulled her over like, you little whippersnapper.
I said,
Come
what's
on,
wrong?
Come on.
She said, because she it was bad. Two doors over, white people had opened. And
She
so
said
they
YT.
so YT they moved over there. They having a YT party. Like,
Yeah.
it's packed over there. She yelling down the street. Little girl, little girl. Oh, I'm not coming back because you're gonna beat me. And these white people over here partying.
Okay, you
I'm
about
like,
to get
girl,
the
you
child
about to end up in the
services.
system. You about to end up in the fucking system. I had to tell her. I said, girl, if you're, I was like, do you feel like your life is in danger? At first, she was like, kinda. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna ask you again. Do you feel like your life is
this
in
what they
danger?
gonna ask me.
Exactly. I was like, I'm gonna ask you again. Is your life in danger? Now, before you answer, I need you to understand that your next answer is whatever you say is gonna.
It's two directions you can
Go, literally.
You either go into the police, child services.
Yeah, I'm either
or,
gonna call the cops because
Yeah, exactly.
I'm feeling like you're in danger.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna walk you back to your mom's house. I said, if you feel like
I
you're
got
being
Botox,
punished,
bro. My forehead would be pushed back like that. But go ahead.
I said, if you feel like your mama loves you, even though you're being punished, then don't say that you feel like you
Yeah,
being
because
abused.
we didn't all got whoopings.
Yeah, and I
now.
told her that. I said,
Whoopings is
your
different
age-
than abuse,
at
but
your-
I don't agree with abuse. It's there. You could tell the difference, honestly, and it's based on intent and stuff. So like, nah.
But she was like, I was like, so again, do you feel like you're in danger? Her answer switches to, I don't know. And then from her saying, I don't know, I just knew she was fine.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm
Unless
like,
she just didn't want to be in the system.
She
I
just,
understand that.
I think she's fine.
Because she don't know what the system is.
The
Yeah.
mom ended up
the
mom ended up telling me, she's 12. She thinks she's finna go out with her friends to a fair, and her mom didn't want to go.
Couldn't even do that at 16. But
Okay, that's what I'm saying. At 12,
couldn't even do that at 16.
At 12?
Like 16, she would let me go, but it would be like through strict rules and regulations and stuff like that.
But 12-year-old,
12-year-old, no.
Girl, she walked out the house. She walked out the house not listening, like, oh, I'm gonna go, and then try to make that scene out on the street. Like, no, girl, go home. You don't need to go to no fair. Ain't nothing gonna happen but some trouble or something at the end of the day.
And I promise you, there's gonna be fairs in 5 to 6 years when you're old enough to decide for yourself. Really.
Actually, really have fun because you got money.
Yeah,
Where you get your money from? You're 12.
Okay, and it costs $20 for one thing at the fair. It's so expensive.
Okay.
Like, them carnies gotta make some money somehow.
You're not gonna really have no fun until you grown. You feel me? My first time, actually, I went to the Big E last year. The Big E fair. Shit was mad fun. Mad expensive. But I had a good time.
I heard it was fun.
Why? Because you, if you got money, you can have a good time. But if you ain't got no money, these fairs is like a joke.
No, I heard it was a good time. Wagwan. 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 What you doing? Oh. Her key's in my room if it's not open. Okay. Did she mean to leave it open? I want another episode of Love Island. I think it's after sun tonight, though. Like, right? Like, right? I really wish I knew where my books were. Alrighty. Back to the program. Did you?
Because if I still got to take the clothes off, I told people to take the time now.
Maybe mom was meaning to lock it and she didn't. I
And she
don't
just didn't close it all the way. I think
Yeah,
that's what happened.
it's probably that.
Wait, did you bring a charger out here?
I do have a I have a portable.
Yeah, let me see.
I have a portable.
Okay, I don't feel like going back upstairs after I grab them keys.
It's some Modelo's in the refrigerator.
Beers?
Yeah.
Modelo's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is one of those. You want one?
Yeah. Can you bring me out a snack of substance too? Because I ain't ate nothing. I feel
Like
like I
what?
could drink the Modelo,
Ain't
but
shit in there? Y'all went to the store?
like a chip or something? Like any chip bag that you put in there. Pork rinds or something. Is pork rinds sufficient to drink?
It's fatty, I feel like.
It's only like 4%.
It's fatty and it's fried, so I feel like it would be good.
Right. 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 You know it's your girl. July really, after the 4th of July, really don't nothing be happening. But Ashura. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Probably not though. Sorry. Y'all, if I have a little bit of Botox, bro, I would be so good. I just need a couple extra inches of face, and like it would just suit me so well. Just a little bit of forehead, just a little bit more. I feel like I am going to do that because it just makes the most sense. That's like my first procedure ever, y'all. If I get it, like I'm probably not because I don't believe in. I don't know. I feel like I don't really need procedures and stuff like that. But if I was to get something, it would be that. Cause I don't know. Like I just make too many facial expressions, like to be going through what I be going through. Facts.
You bad influence. Talking about I did something that looked in the fridge.
No, I certainly did. But you went out and caused mayhem. You was the one.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
Yes. Accountability. About accountability queen.
Definitely was. I ain't gonna lie. I went overboard. I had like 2 shots of Luna. I started off with Luna and then I switched it with Luna. Then we ended up drinking Dawn. And then I had like 2 to 3 shots of Dawn. And then I had a beer. That's what took me out. Like having all of that together. But it wasn't like I was like, I've been sicker. You feel me? So I was like, I stopped at a good time where it wasn't like I was gonna be overly like.
They're saying it's the way the tequila is made now.
Yeah,
That's
just
why
kind of.
it's making us
It's just cheap. It's just not. It's just not legit any fucking way. They said that the Mexicans be laughing at us. So the shit we be drinking is not it. Let's see what this. Cheers. Modelo. I don't know what that says.
Cheers.
Aguas frescas. Hibiscus. So this is the beer, right? Mm-hmm.
Jeff chose them.
It's a beer though, right? The Modelo's
Yeah, it's a beer. Yeah, it's a beer. It's like a beer spritzer.
He had it before. He was just like, "Oh, let's try these."
He was like, "Oh, let's try these." Facts. Like he make decisions I would have made. So it's like,
Okay. He would have said, "Let's try these too."
yeah, and stuff. So it's like that's why we get along so well. If he was like overly interested in men things, we would not be.
So was you trying to say he's overly interested in female things?
He liked the same things I like. Bro, he was so interested in Love Island last night.
Love Island's good.
Ooh, ooh.
I feel like any guy that watch it get like, you know.
Yeah, but you shouldn't see women things as a weakness, bro. Like,
No,
that's,
I don't see it as a weakness.
but like, that, I kind of view that like as a plus.
I don't see it as a weakness. I don't see it as a plus either. I don't really like, it doesn't like, I don't,
Wouldn't
it's
you
like,
be happy if your man like genuinely like the same thing that you like, even though you guys share a
sir,
lot of music in common?
not, yeah,
But
not like, you
but
don't have to be into like
we're
the shows I watch. I don't really care. It don't bother me.
not even one show.
I mean, we've had a show that we like together, but it's like, it doesn't bother me if it was not the case, if we didn't have nothing to you know, like, it wouldn't be like, oh my god, why we don't like the same movies, like, who cares?
Maybe because I like TV so much, like we be fighting over them.
You want
Yeah,
to be able to connect.
we be fighting over the remote every night. If we absolutely did not like the same things, me and Ken don't like the same things. It would be ESPN the entire time.
Ugh, boring.
He's mad boring, bro. He's so boring, bro. Oh man, yeah, that's him. That was salty as hell. I liked it.
The pork
I know it's like not good for you, but
I ate a couple of them out the bag too, like a week ago. I be feeling like I missed something good, but they ain't here. Like I be like, oh snap.
you back over with his pop.
Greg ain't there though. Greg probably back by now. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to call him to
There's
see.
just more room for him
Exactly.
to do what he want to do.
And then Daisy would let him outside 4 or 5 times throughout the day, and like, for me, he could stay in the
She got
backyard.
pets anyway, so it's like she used to it.
Call him. His phone died. He didn't even get the text message. Oh my gosh! I hope he's not stranded nowhere. He was riding that bike with no phone is crazy. Something told me to not leave his ass. Cause to be riding that scooter, and like, he had to go get a scooter from Dedham, and it's like, to ride it back from Dedham to Brockton with no phone. Like, how are you getting? He was like, oh, I'm about to leave.
Get me.
I'm about to leave. And then something was like, oh, I should just wait till he like peel off. But then he was like, you can go. Like, I'm about to leave. I was like, all right, so he must got it figured out or situated.
And he didn't have it situated.
Apparently not, because his phone dead. So it's like, I hope he made it to the house at least.
Man. Prayers for him.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. This nigga like stresses me out. I need him to get his shit together. Everything he do stresses me out. It's like, dude, like, stop putting yourself in situations where it's like, I gotta be concerned about you.
Wish I had a book. And I don't know where the books are that I stole from Jeff, but it's got to be in the living room somewhere. But god damn, it's so hard to find.
What books?
I got some books about the The Real History of the Anunnaki, and also that Trevor Noah biography that I took
Was it in a bag?
from Huh?
Was it in a bag?
It's probably somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where I put it. Dron was moving things so quickly. I didn't know I was supposed to move that day,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
that's why.
Okay.
So that's why nothing. Half of it wasn't organized. Some of it was organized, but the other half wasn't because Dron was just throwing things that I didn't ask him to throw, and I told him to move the big stuff first, and he was trying to move the small stuff. Like,
Cause you lazy.
yeah, like, oh
The
my
niggas, the
god,
niggas in my family are
bro,
lazy.
lazy as hell, bro. Lazier than the women. I done seen women move big things up and down the stairs that the men in our family be like,
Let me get this. Let me get that little dainty thing. Let me take this where I need to go. Like, we don't need you to worry about that.
okay, maybe it's useless.
Daisy had when I made it to Daisy's, nobody was there. His aunt, Greg's aunt, and
So
cousin,
everybody came
and
after
some of his
you.
friends.
So,
Yeah, pretty much.
I
And normally,
mean, y'all all
the house
friends.
used to
So.
be packed like midday, like by 3 o'clock. I was expecting like a house full of people when I got there, like 7 to 8, because that's how it normally is. But shoot, there was nobody there. She had mad food though.
Yeah, they good.
Yeah, that shit made some good mac and cheese.
And you can bring me none, girl. Hellfire for you.
Girl, because I didn't feel like making no plates.
Hellfire
The
for
next
you.
day, I was sick. I got an excuse. You didn't get up and want to come, so.
You said I didn't get up and want to come.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking. Eh.
It was definitely an eventful night. I didn't even watch my whole story. I don't even know what's on there for real.
That's funny.
Cool and shit.
Mom never let me know when she was scheduled to like be off of it. She said she would text me, but like, what time does the bus come back? Like, it's a set time, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a set time, so ask her. It's definitely a set time. So they gotta be able to catch that bus. If you catch that bus, you're gonna get left out there.
Okay. Stop playing with it. Don't play with it.
When's Uncle Dino's cookout tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely finna roll through. Hopefully, there's some food there, baby. It's giving hungry, hungry hippo this season. I don't particularly like Doreen, but you know.
Jada's here?
Huh?
Jada's here?
I think so. I definitely saw her last night, skipping in and out of here.
She left her fan on, so I hope she's.
I definitely saw her last night scooting in and out of here. She probably was hanging with a friend and stuff like that. She got her own squad over here.
I hope they know they can't trust her.
She can't trust them either. They strangers all together.
Yeah. But
Like-
shit, they probably can't trust her more. If
Facts.
she could scam if she could scam her family.
Facts. But honestly, I can only imagine what type of bad characters Jada attracts, bro. I can only imagine. I can only fathom.
It's not too bad though. Clearly. Because I don't ever hear none of her stories. Where her stories at?
Oh, I'm sure she's got some and stuff like that. But she also didn't tell us that her girlfriend and her got into a fight. We just saw it, like, on her face.
No, I'm talking about her bad juju, like, as far as, like, getting the same, like, skin and shit. Like, the shit that she do to people done to her.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do that to her and stuff, but they could hurt her in other ways. She's in the north. She don't know nothing about what's going on in here and stuff like that. You don't You don't know these people. I don't think that they'll be doing the things that she's doing, but you don't know. They
Yeah,
could
that's
be
true.
putting stuff in her drugs or something. Like Northerners are different type of crazy than Southerners and stuff. You might be scheming to get $50. They got you in a suitcase. And there's like a New England serial killer out here that's killing women of color at that. So it's like, and it's like 12 women gone. So it's like, and that's known, connected to the killer. So it's like, sis, you act like you've been in jail and you ain't never been in jail. Act like you've been in hell and you ain't never seen hell. Oh, you must be done so bad. So bad, so rude.
I hope this man is okay. This
You
nigga's
just
like,
sick to your stomach, huh?
yeah, because I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm sure he's okay.
I know be stuck, be stranded in the middle of nowhere and can't call nobody, can't figure out how to get to a gas station because your phone dead or like.
Through a series of his bad decisions, though, because he could have just got the help from you, especially if you
He did
offered,
though.
and
No,
you took him to where he wanted to go. So
yeah,
it's like,
but he wanted to get the bike back. But my thing is, he don't think all the way. It's definitely off his decisions he make because why would you not make sure your phone is fully charged before we leave the house? Why are you such in a rush to go get the bike to the point where you didn't make sure your phone was charged fully all the way, knowing that it dies on you all the time?
it's like you know that. So why doesn't he?
Yo, when we made it to the
But
place of the bike, he was like, yo, my phone died. I
people
said,
make
your
bad choices all
phone
the
died?
time.
I said, all we did was make it in one location. How your phone already dead? The day just started. We just left the house.
Okay, the day literally just started.
We just left the house. I was so confused. This shit pissed me off. I couldn't even, I didn't even want to, get mad at him because I was just like, this is, dumb. I'm like, and you expecting me to drop you off here and you ain't got no phone? Like, this is dumb. You don't think. And he stopped and grabbed the charger and stuff. He stopped to grab the charger from, CVS or something. I don't. The scooter must not have a charging port. Well, if it does have a charging port, it might be slow.
I didn't know the scooter was charged.
What you mean?
I thought it was like gas or something.
No, it is gas. I'm saying it don't have a charger port
Oh.
for a phone. It might not. I don't know.
Oh, that'd be cool. That's a cool idea. They not
And they
doing
have
that.
some. They have some scooters with the charger ports.
Oh,
But I
his
don't know.
just don't.
I just don't know if his is the one with it. And if it is with it, it could be kind of on one of those ones where it's slow charging.
Yeah, where you really get 1% every
And it
hour,
literally,
every 30 to 40 minutes, you get 1% more.
literally.
Baby, I hope I never get a charger like that ever again. It's so nice outside. I'm gagging.
I forgot. I still got barbecue chicken pizza in the fridge.
I know.
Hopefully Jada didn't touch my shit. I didn't even open the box. I seen it. She didn't touch my shit.
I had pizza, chicken last night. It's giving hungry hippo. I had a lot of stuff. It's giving hungry hippo. Maybe, but I will survive. Have you caught up on that 1,000-pound best friend show? Me too.
Roomies?
Yeah.
No, roomies? Yeah.
Yeah. I fuck with them. They funny. I think they both be bad friends at times, though.
Yeah, shorty that don't want to lose the weight, she pissing me off. Like,
Facts.
get away from her. If you don't want to lose the weight, talking about something, I want my
Like
eating buddy
friend,
back.
yeah, like girl,
what?
you
Grow
want
the
her to
fuck
be
up.
fat
And
again?
you can see is threatening her life. Like, are you dead ass?
Like, yo, she's the worst type. And
I
then
was
she's
just like,
acting like
yo,
it has nothing to do with her. Like she don't need to lose weight. Girl, your life
you're
is in
you're on the
danger.
running up.
You're
on the running
you're
up.
running up.
Yeah,
You're right
literally.
next, you're after her. And because now
Literally.
she's the same size as you, your death expectancy is the same as hers.
Girl, imagine if I would have flipped over in this
Girl,
chair. Girl.
I don't know. I would have tried to
Girl,
catch it
whole
on my
leg,
YouTube.
girl, whole
Hope to go
leg,
viral.
girl, whole leg would have been in the air like someone walking in the club.
Okay, like girl, you fell back.
And I ain't
I
had
would
no
have
drugs,
had the hope to catch it on YouTube for viralness, just so that it's not
I
in
ain't had no
vain.
drugs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would have been viral for sure. They would have been like, y'all see that girl that flipped over in the chair, her coochie was out.
That was crazy. That's wild. No panties. It is hot out. It's hot.
You gotta let the coochie breathe.
Gotta let
Sometimes,
the, gotta
okay,
let
that's how to keep a healthy coochie.
That's crazy because I'm not wearing any panties either. It's crazy. Moving on. A reason why I don't wear white dresses is because I always get makeup on white. Like just already
That's why
makeup
I don't really buy nothing too much white either. I got one thing that's white, and I'd be scared to wear it because it's like I got a long white dress. I don't even wear it because it's like I feel like I'm gonna go out, wear it that day, be all cute. Midday, I'm gonna get a food stain or something on it, and now it messes up the whole outfit. Like,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
so I don't even wear it. Just
Wrap
sits
it
in the
up.
closet. I mean,
Yeah.
it just sits folded up. Like,
Honestly, going to wrap it up. It was cute for the 10 seconds I had it on.
okay.
Enjoy it, y'all. There would not be much in rotation for this dress. It'll come out every once in a while. Not too much, though.
What you break up on? Yeah, you got a piece of paper in your bag?
No. I'm hungry.
I'm about to be hungry too soon. Definitely heat up that pizza.
I might go to Taco Bell. This is a Taco Bell sponsorship.
Where the fuck is Taco Bell at around here?
Girl, it's like as far as Wendy's. It's like as far as Wendy's.
Where is there a Taco Bell at though? Where is
I
it
don't
at?
know the specific area, but I know I've been there before. Like I can't give you the address. Or anything.
Is it in the hood?
It's hood adjacent.
Ooh, I need that little breeze. Ooh.
Good for you.
Look at that jet. I wonder who's on that jet up there.
Where?
One famous person. What city they going to? Because they moving.
Yeah.
Gotta get there in 2 hours.
Me. Can't wait.
That jet is moving. Like that's hey, shit. Look at that shit. They definitely get there. I understand how people I understand why people take private jets.
Yeah. I can't wait for this trip to Punta Cana. Oh God, baby. I'm just gonna just lay on the beach. Probably fall asleep. Gotta find my books. I definitely gotta find my books.
You gonna take a nap?
Huh?
So you gonna take a nap?
On the beach. Under a book.
When?
When I'm in Punta Cana. But I'll probably do that here too, honestly. And stuff. I'm a beach goer now. Me and Marlon, we get our chairs, we get our blanket, food, weed, drinks, and we just be at the beach all day.
Next time y'all go, I'll go. What beach y'all be going to? You gotta go far.
Yeah, we go to the far off ones that are like nice,
Okay,
nicer
good.
and stuff like that.
Let me know the next time y'all go. I'll go with you.
Baby.
You've been saving a little bit of money so that you have something when you go to Punta Cana.
Definitely, girl. Definitely. I'm gonna try to put a whole bag away. So that's why I
You got
was.
a couple more weeks, right?
Yeah, I have a couple more weeks. I was just paying off like all my bills and stuff so that I can. These couple weeks coming up, I could just save and stuff because I didn't want to try saving for it and not cover my bill. Like I feel like your bill would be the most important thing that you don't think about and stuff. But I like to come back with everything paid and the money that I have spent not contrasting with them. So I'm just paying in advance.
It's starting to get a little warmer.
Yeah.
So she at the casino all day.
Definitely did.
And then Suki stranded without her car.
I mean, she's at the hospital anyway, so.
Not like she can leave though. For a split second. Come back.
That's
She don't
what
got the, she
Ma
don't
just
got the
did
option.
for her.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, that's why I had to drop her off yesterday at the hospital so she can go and get the stuff so she can stay at the hospital.
Oh, for a couple days.
Yeah, basically. But I imagine Mom's gonna bring it back either tomorrow or tomorrow night. Yeah. Go ahead, keep going. Go. Go ahead, keep going. If you could watch a movie over and over again, what would it be?
I was just watching a little bit of it earlier today on Tubi.
What is it called?
It's that movie with that blonde haired girl and that little girl, and she ends up becoming that girl's nanny.
Uptown
And she
Girl?
got a pig, yeah, Uptown Girl.
Girl, how you not know the name of
Because
it?
I forgot. I know the
You
name
used
of
to
it.
always
It
love
just
that
brain
movie,
fart.
though. I do remember you liking that movie, and I'd be like, okay, so it's okay, but you know, it wasn't. Kid had issues.
Oh, for sure. Bitch is a brat. A fucking brat.
She
Fucking
was.
bitch. No, that's what she was. A fucking
The
bitch.
kid had issues.
How does a little girl become a fucking bitch? Like, yeah, you know it's a problem when you little and you a bitch. Like, she was a bitch.
Yeah, she was.
She was. I felt bad for the daddy. I'm like, girl.
I don't call
She
little
need her
girls
ass
B
tore up.
words, but
I don't either, but you know, like, that's me trolling.
yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, she's acting like a little brat.
My favorite movie is To Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Ma.
Yeah, I love that one too.
I could watch that every day. So it could be a vibe in the morning. Where is the body? It's like such culture too. So
We need a hammock out here somewhere.
facts. We do need a hammock. But none of us would even be keeping up with the upkeep of it. Like, gotta dust it, wash the thing on it, and I don't trust nobody in our house to keep up with that.
We got sleeping bag material hammocks where you can just wipe it down with a wipe. And that's the one I probably would get if I was to get it. I probably might get the ones that hammock on their own. You just like sit it somewhere rather than tie it into a tree. That one. Daisy got the ones we tied to a tree at her house. I want the one that just it has a little stand with it. And you could just place it anywhere and just lay in it.
If you bored, just leave because I'm relaxed. But I'm bored. I said, if you're bored, just leave because I'm relaxed. because this is what I'm doing.
Okay.
I asked to know what I'd be doing in my downtime. This is it.
Okay. I would be bored too if I sat around watching somebody. I don't know
People
what
like that.
I don't know what people be expecting of them.
I don't know what these people be expecting, but Kai make something happen every time when he's there. Like Kai will be in his house 24/7,
'Cause
yes,
he's-
but he'll like also like
Come up with some crazy thing to do.
yeah,
Like,
and I'm not finna do that. Y'all asked me what I was doing, what I do throughout the day. This is it.
You could.
Just admire and shut up. But I feel like there's also a section that does like it and does watch my shit and don't care what I do. So to each his own, you know. To each his own. It's a lid for every pot.
Maybe we could start doing something crazy.
Like what?
Like, I don't know.
I'm.
Find like a project to do or something that they can watch us do, or like.
I'll be down for that if it's like if it's really great idea for sure. I'll be down for that. And I'm willing to go back and forth on the brainstorm of it as well. Baby.
Maybe we should get a big old like aluminum tub and do an ice bath.
Ice bath, girl. How am I getting ice?
What you mean? You gonna put your body in ice?
How?
What do you mean? It's gonna be ice water. It's ice water.
How though?
You're just gonna have to sit in it.
How?
I don't know. I always
Girl,
wanted to try it
no,
though.
okay. Next.
It's supposed to be good for the body too.
We could like do beer pong, but okay, like liquor. So no. Okay, we could call it water pong. And see who wins. It's a tournament. It's a tournament. We can't say that it's that. We just call it pong.
Okay.
Like you could,
Maybe
but don't make it obvious that you
maybe
is.
we could add a twist to it. Like, okay, so the pong.
Community guidelines.
The pong, whenever the ball lands in a certain cup, there could be like a question in the cup or something, or like.
Yeah, like, or would you rather, like,
something.
or a personal invasive question. I like that. That's a good idea. We just marinate on it and add on to it. And then we have that table. That's why I thought of pong. Outside pong.
Put questions on the cup, like, what was your scariest moment? And you like go detail into your story.
I like that. I can't wait till my clothes come for Punta Cana so I can do this haul video and drop it.
And then maybe we could do like a little mini raffle, because I guess some stuff I can give away. Maybe we could do like a little mini raffle. Have whoever's watching, yeah, just have to kill that mosquito. He was all in my face. Let me get some hand sanitizer. We could do like a raffle, and then like whoever puts their name and subscribes and.
I said that I wasn't gonna give monetarily because we're not monetized yet, baby. We try.
I got press on it. I'm gonna give it away. You feel me? So
Okay.
You can give them, like, you can like use them like
To my female
you
audience.
subscribe-
What about the male audience? What if? Because my audience is like 78% male.
I can think of that.
Okay, we'll brainstorm that. This tree is so beautiful. Thank you, tree.
That's the family tree right there.
Okay, that is the family tree. If it was in Mississippi, it would be more official, but it's the family tree nonetheless. I'm hungry. I want some food.
Ooh, here thinking, what can we do for guys? Montgomery came from, she's giving away. Like some
Yeah.
male.
I mean, we can cover the women. That's very clear. But
They have men products too.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Okay. Oh yeah, Mom don't care.
Right? She just gave she got a whole bag in the trunk. She gonna give the Goodwill. You do that to like raise awareness, get more people on your page. Free product is free product. The stuff smells good. For me.
True. Shipping would cost money though.
If they win a raffle, they could just pay for the shipping.
Okay. And we just tell them, hey, pay for the shipping. It's yours, Spooky. It's yours, Spooky.
And then whoever subscribes and likes the video, we'll put their name in like a bucket and then pull like that. We could get a little shout out too. Well, thank you for subscribing. Tell a friend.
Yeah, we'll have to have a conversation with Mom to ask her how much she's willing to give away. Even though I know she's already donating, but you know when she starts hearing things moving too quickly.
Don't even mention what you're doing it for, but just ask her if she got any Mary Kay products she giving away. Cause she do. She's like, I'm trying to get rid of it. Like she got rid of like a bag full, like just last week or 2 weeks ago. I was like, wow.
Yeah,
Somebody gonna buy that shit at the Goodwill. Legit.
Baby, the Goodwill is not as cheap as it used to be. I'm starving like Marvin.
You don't try to get no food. You're like trolling your own self.
I know, but it's like not intentional. It's not intentional. I do want food.
When I'm going to, I'm heating up my pizza. That shit gonna be clutch.
Did you check to see if it was there?
It's in there. I don't know how many slices is in there, but
I looked up and 2 slices was gone off mine. So I was like, ooh.
for real.
Well, his mom though. But I did say she could have some and stuff. But I thought it was Jada at first. And I was like, wait.
Okay, like bitch in the ass.
I had to check. I had to check.
Still can't find my lip liner. My lip gloss is in the car. I don't feel big in the car. Where the lip liner at? You know, I gotta buy another lip liner. I feel like I buy lip liners from the hair store like every other time. And remember when we went to Five Below? I just bought a lip liner from there too. I'm like, shit. Fuck, I be losing the fuck out them shits.
You really do, bro. You just don't be keeping up with it.
I love a lip liner. I always put it in my makeup bag. It's always somewhere where I see it, but then it just disappears. It always disappears. Like the last time I see it was in the clutch. And I specifically looked at it. I'm like, oh, the lip liner's in there. I'm not gonna use it though yet. I was like, I'm not gonna use it though. But I noted that it's in that bag. I haven't even been able to use a lip liner. I haven't used a lip liner even when I've been doing my makeup these last few days. That's why I'm so confused. Like, where'd the lip liner go?
Maybe the international thief stole it. Alright guys, I'm gonna head out because I'm also getting tired too, so that usually means pack it up. I'm gonna start slurring my words like I'm drunk, and I know that I'm not. I'm just tired, so let me just go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.